In this class, I am going to explain about parameter passing techniques in C. So in this call by value, what is in by call by address, we'll discuss. First introduction. In C language, we can pass the parameters to the function in two approaches, call by value or pass by value, call by address or reference, or pass by address or reference. Call by address, call by reference. Okay, we'll discuss this. First, we will discuss call by value or pass by value. Pass by value means sending a copy of variable's value to the function. When we pass a arguments to the function by value, the function works on the copies of the original data, not the actual variables. So any change made inside the function does not affect the original variable in the calling function. Okay, let me discuss this one by using this program. Okay, so every C program start with hash include standard input output header file. Okay, so this is nothing but, so here it is a function declaration, void swap. Void is a data type, so it doesn't return any data type, so hence I wrote void here. Swap is a function name, and integer comma integer, okay, argument data types are parameter data type. Okay, every C program start from the main function. So I am writing a I declare as a variable integer, stores 10. B is a variable which I declare as an integer and stores 20. Now a is a variable which can store 10 value inside, and b is a variable which can store 20 inside. Clear? Okay, after next instruction, printf, just printf before the function call. So this printf will be printed as it is onto the screen. Next, printf a is percentage d and b is percentage d. So what is the a value? A value is 10 is going to display on the screen, and b value 20 is going to display onto the screen. Okay, next, so now a value is 10, b value is 20. Now this is a function call. It is what? It is a function call. So main function calling the function, so that is a function name is swap, and passing the values of a and b. What is the a value? It is passing 10, b value 20. Now 10 and 20 are passing to the swap function. So our compiler goes to, after this compiler goes here, compiler from here to compiler comes here. Yes, okay. Then so a is 10 and b is 20. Now 10 is copied into the x, 20 is copied into the y. Now this a comma b are called actual parameters or original parameters. Actual or original parameters which holds the data, original data, and index into y are formal parameters. Formal parameters. Okay, na? So here original value a is 10, original value b is 20. Now so swap a comma b, a value is stored into the integer x, b value is 20 is passed to the integer y. Now temporary variable in t I am declaring as an integer. Now t equal to x. Now x already, so the 10 is assigned to the x from the a, and y is assigned to the 20 from the b. A value 10 is passed from here to then a called function, b value 20 is passed to the called function y. So x equal 10, y equal 10 already assigned here. Okay, na? Now x equal to 10, so 10 is moving to the t. Now t equal to what is the value? So because x is value assigned to the t, now t equal to 10, then x equal to y. What is the y value? 20. Now 20 assigned to the x, now x equal to 20. Clear? Now y equal to t, so y equal to what is the t value? T means 10. Okay, after this, so t equal to temporary variable 10, x equal to 20, y equal to 10, right? So now after performing the operation, so before that, this is in, everything is inside the function. This is happening inside the function of user defined function. Now x equal 10, y equal 20 initially before execution, but after this execution it will become x equal to 20. After the execution of this user defined function, x equal 10, y equal to 20. Now the x and y values are interchanged. Okay, now swap is done. Now what happening here? So here I am writing a printf statement. Printf, okay, now percentage d comma percentage d comma x comma y. Now the answer is going to display 20 and 10. Okay, now so after this function call, again, after execution of this function, right, again control goes back from where it was called. It was called from this swap a comma b, no, it was from here. It has gone for this and performed this operation. After successfully completion of this operation, then it is come back to the where it was called. Okay, it is coming here. After that, the next instruction is print. Print after function call. After function call, as it is, it will be printed onto the screen. Then printf a is percentage d, b is percentage d. What is the a value? 10, b value 20. So here a value 10 will be displayed, b value 20 will be displayed. See, before the function call, a value is 10, b value 20 displayed. After the function call, so again a value is 10, b value is 20. Now actually this x, we have passed values, a value 10 into the x, b value 10 into the y. Only copy of data from a to a10, b20. Copy of data is going to the user defined function x and y. Okay, only copy of data is moving, but original data of the a variable b does not change. Hence, after the function call, even you are printing the values of a and b, the even a value, b value does not change. Same output is going to come. So here swap is done, but the swap function is done within the user defined function, right? Not on the swap is not done on the actual parameters. Okay, so what did you understand finally? Here this is a pass by value. What is the function? Pass by value or call by value. Pass by value or call by value. Only we are passing the values. So we are passing the original values of a and b to the called function. Okay, now the value 10 and 20 is copied here, but internally it is interswapping is done. Before swapping, internally within the function x equal to 10, y equal 10. After this function, after performing this operation, x became 10, 20, y became 10. So swapping is done internally in the formal parameters only, not on the actual parameters. Now because of actual parameters, only copy of data is sent to the user defined functions. Original variables or actual parameters doesn't change. So before swapping 10 and 20 shows in the main program, after swapping also 10 and 20 shows in the main program. So let me explain this with the help of a program. So hash include stdio.h, okay, now void swap value. So this is the void is a return data type because the user defined function. So this is a user defined function, right? Does not return any value, no. The user defined function does not return any value. That's why I wrote the data type is void. Any function which does not return any value means the data type is void. See here, after hash include stdio.h, so directly I am defining the function here is yes, so that no need to declare. When we are directly defining the function, no need to declare the function, right? So void swap value, so integer x and integer y are the actual parameter, int x and int y are the data type or arguments. So in temporary variable I am creating with the name of an integer. So just now I discussed x value assigned to the temperature first, so temp. Then after that y value is assigned to the x, then y is temp is assigned to the y. Okay, that already discussed in the just now. Now inside the function call, right, the value will be swapped. But so every C program start with the main function. Initially I am assigning a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Before function call, a value 10, b value 20. So swap a value a comma b. Swap means it is going to come here after swap value, right? So it is coming here, and x a value 10 is copied into the x, b value 20 copied into the y. Then exchanging is done. So swapping is done within the function only, right? Now, so printf after the function call, the a value b value remains same. Hence, it is a return type is 0. Okay. Now this, let me execute and show you the answer. Okay. So let's start from the main program. So before function call, before function call, a value is 10, b value is 20. So inside the function x equal 20, y equal 10, this will be interswapped. Okay, na? After the function call, a value, b value does not change. Okay. Now here, what is the swap function is done within the function, but not on the main function. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for watching this video. Key points about pass by value concept and description. So definition. So pass by value sends a copy of the variable to the function. So effect on original data. So original data doesn't change. Changes inside the function do not affect the original variable. So changes are done in the user defined function, but this the values of the changes not affect in the main function. Memory function creates its own local copies of the variable. Data safety. Safe method. The original data cannot be modified by the mistake, because anything you want to modify internally within the function you can modify, but that does not reflect on the main program function. Okay, na? So default behavior in C, all function arguments are pass by values only. All the function arguments are pass by value, because already we have discussed 4 types of user defined functions. Okay, now all are just by passing the value only. Okay, so next we will discuss pass by reference. You will understand very clearly what is the difference between pass by value and pass by difference. In pass by value, you are sending a copy of data, so that original data is not going to change. But in pass by reference, so we are going to pass the address of the variable. Now in calling function, address of the variable, and called function, address of the variable, both are same. Hence any modification is done in the user defined function, so same address, the data will be modified into the particular address location. By using the address, we can update the value instead of pass the value. We'll discuss pass by reference in the next upcoming class. Thank you very much.